Wave Sound Audiobooks presents The Remarkable Truths of Alfie Bains, written by Sarah Clutton, narrated by Jennifer Vuletic. Dedication. For Henry, Grace, and Georgie. Chapter 1. Penny. Now. The knife teetered atop the bag of chicken pellets, feathers dancing along the length of the blade like yellowing snowflakes. Puffs of them clung to Penny's woolen jumper and floated down inside her boots. There was no delicate way to gut a pillow. She shook the last of the down through the gash in the fabric and arranged it around the nesting box. The chickens ignored her and pecked at their wheat. There. Cosy as you like, girls. The empty pillow casing was brown with old patches of sweat and smelled faintly of mildew. There wasn't even a hint of Lincoln's scent remaining, though what had she expected? The pillows had been gathering dust under the bed for almost 2 decades, and yet still she felt a flicker of loss. Today Lincoln would have been 70, and Penny had a sense that the niggling farm issues that had plagued her all day were some sort of portent, a gruff message from her long-dead husband, perhaps. Time to retire, old girl. Sell up and move into town before it takes you too. She leaned beneath the cherry tree to pick up the knife. There was a sudden tug and she jerked to a halt. Her jumper had snagged on the chicken coop. She peered over her shoulder, but a branch smacked her in the face. "Oof," she muttered as her glasses fell off. She leaned back as carefully as she could, but the snag held. All day she had been walking around the farm on autopilot, milking the ewes, fixing a loose fence post, fiddling with the ball-tap mechanism in the west paddock water trough. But a blank hollowness had settled through her, and a strange conviction that Lincoln or the universe or the guardian angel of accidental farmers was telling her to listen. Listen for what exactly it was hard to say, but she supposed for some sort of sign. Was being trapped by the chicken coop a sign? Her hip began buzzing. She felt around for her phone and squinted at the screen, but without her glasses she couldn't read the name. "Hello? Can you believe Rain doesn't want my help? I said I'd come up and bake for her, but she keeps saying there's nothing to do. Of course there are things to do." Cultivated vowels, clipped tones, imperious delivery. Her elder sister. "Hilary? When did you—" "She said she's got 37 cakes promised and it's all under control. If you're talking about the Centenary Cake Stall fundraiser, I'm sure she'll be fine." Although Penny, too, had serious doubts about their younger sister.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?